I am James Conlon, and obviously I'm a member of Taylor's. And I want to tell about the first time that I came to a service here. This was back in 2009. My wife and I were looking for a church to go to. And we had been attending different churches, and we go to the churches, we kind of look at each other, and we go, no, not here. And so I just suggested, we're a mile and a half away, let's go check out Taylor's. And she said, okay, you go, I don't want to go. And so I came up and I walked in to a Sunday evening service. Was greeted warmly by a greeter or an usher, and they stuck a piece of paper in my hand, and I went and I sat down and looked at the piece of paper and realized I'd walked into a Sunday evening business meeting. So I'm looking at this piece of paper, and it's like, gee, here's the whole church's budget. They're doing business. I'm not a member, so obviously I'm not going to vote. And I look and I thought, gee, this is a wealthy church. There's a lot of money here. Why is that? And I was continued looking through the budget, and I noticed that year they had allocated, it was either 19 or 20 or 21% of their total giving to missions. It's a giving church. And that's why it was a wealthy church. So I sit there, and Frank Page just comes up and he says 5 minutes and sings a hymn, and then they open the business meeting. And I'm sitting there in the business meeting, and the Lord gave me a vision of what the people looked like in this church to him. I'm looking around and I see all these people, and what I see is their hearts. Some of the hearts are healthy and they're pink, and some of them are very dark, almost black. And so obviously you can see some people are suffering terribly, some are very healed, but all of the hearts had a little compass point on them. And the compasses were all pointing in the same direction. I thought, okay, Lord, what am I looking at? And the Lord says, I'm showing you the hearts of the individual people in the church, and the compass point is prayer. As the people pray, they are all pointing towards the cross. And that's why I honor and prosper this church. And it's like, okay, I think we'll go to church here.